Have you ever walked into a room, heard a sentence, or seen a scene, and suddenly felt like you've been there before? Even though logically you know you haven't, that eerie, fleeting sensation is called déjà vu, and for centuries it's puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and neuroscientists alike. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating science behind déjà vu, what it is, why it happens, and what it might tell us about how our brains work. What is déjà vu? The term déjà vu is French for already seen. It describes the unsettling feeling that a current experience is somehow familiar, even though it's brand new. Around 60 to 80% of people report having experienced déjà vu at least once in their lives. It often occurs randomly, lasts just a few seconds, and then disappears, leaving behind a sense of mystery. But while the feeling is common, understanding why it happens is far more complicated. The brain's memory system. To understand déjà vu, we need to talk about memory. Your brain constantly takes in information from the world, what you see, hear, feel, and think. That information gets processed in various areas of the brain, especially the temporal lobe, which houses the hippocampus, a key player in memory formation and recall. The hippocampus works with the entorhinal cortex to sort experiences into two categories. Familiar, novel. Most of the time, this system works perfectly. You walk into your home and feel familiar because you've been there 1,000 times. You visit a new city and everything feels unfamiliar. But sometimes, the brain misfires. Theories behind déjà vu. There isn't one single explanation for déjà vu, but several leading theories, backed by neuroscience and psychology. First, dual processing theory. This theory suggests a timing error in how we process experiences. Imagine your brain is receiving the same information twice, but with a slight delay. The first time, it doesn't reach conscious awareness, but the second time, it does, triggering a feeling of familiarity. It's as if your brain says, "I've seen this before," because it kind of has, just milliseconds earlier. Second, memory mismatch theory. Another theory suggests that déjà vu happens when the brain mistakenly retrieves a memory that's similar, but not the same, as your current experience. Say you walk into a cafe in a new city, but something about the layout, the scent of coffee, or the background music is close enough to a memory from the past. Your brain connects the two experiences, leading to a false sense of familiarity. Third, hologram theory. This one is more abstract, but fascinating. According to some researchers, memories in the brain may be stored like holograms, where even a tiny fragment of a scene can recreate the entire memory. If your current surroundings contain just a small cue, like a sound or shape, that matches a part of an old memory, the brain might reconstruct that full past memory, tricking you into thinking you've lived the moment before. 4. Neural overlap in the temporal lobe. Brain scans have shown that déjà vu activates areas like the hippocampus and parahippocampal gyrus, which are involved in spatial memory and scene recognition. Some neurologists believe déjà vu is a kind of glitch in these areas, where the brain briefly treats a new situation as a recalled one due to overactive familiarity signals, even when there's no actual memory involved. Is déjà vu a sign of something deeper? You might wonder, is déjà vu ever a warning sign? In rare cases, frequent déjà vu can be linked to certain types of temporal lobe epilepsy. People with this condition often report intense, recurring déjà vu before seizures. But for the vast majority of people, déjà vu is perfectly normal. In fact, some psychologists think it may be a sign of a healthy memory system, a brain that's actively checking for familiarity and context. Others suggest it could be part of the brain's way of running simulations, or error-checking our environment for threats or patterns, something that helped us survive evolutionarily. Can we trigger it? Scientists have tried to induce déjà vu in lab settings, with mixed results. One method involves using virtual reality to subtly repeat elements of a scene without the subject realizing it. When the same elements are later shown in a different context, people often report that uncanny sense of familiarity, It shows that déjà vu can, in part, be engineered, and that it's rooted in how our memory and perception systems interact. So, the next time you experience déjà vu, you're not crazy, you're not psychic, you're simply witnessing your brain's complex memory system doing something a little unexpected. A small glitch, a neural echo, a whisper from a memory you didn't know you had. And while science still doesn't have all the answers, one thing's clear: déjà vu isn't just a weird feeling. It's a fascinating window into the mysteries of the human mind. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. When's the last time you experienced déjà vu?